I'm trying to think what date it is. I don't know. It's today. I'm filming this morning. You guys will see it this evening. I have been up for over 2 hours. I get up with my husband when he goes to work. So I've been up for a while, got my kitchen cleaned up, and did a few things. And so I'm going to do some meal prep this morning. So that will make dinner when I get off work a lot faster, a lot easier. And I thought I would share with you what I'm making. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about, I was trying to hold that in. We are going to talk about goals and how we are now at halftime. We are fixing to go into the second half of 2020. All of us can hope for a much better half, but there's some things we can do on our own part to make sure that we at least do the things that we can do to make the rest of 2020 what we desired it to be when the clock struck 12 on January 1st. So let's get into it. I am going to marinate some chicken. My friend Laura had made a honey mustard salad dressing last week, and it just looked so delicious, and I've really kind of gotten into honey mustard flavored things. So I am going to marinate some chicken in some honey mustard. I was going to make my own, and then I saw something at the store. I will show it to you. Most of you Texans will have probably already tasted this before, but you'll know why I decided to go with it instead of making my own, because it's quite yummy. And then I'm going to show you how to make a pasta salad that I love. I think Monica had asked me to show it one time, and I just didn't make it. I think I've made it one other time since then, and so I thought now would be a great time to do that. So we are going to, for dinner, have grilled honey mustard chicken, a pasta salad, some garlic ciabatta bread, and then I think I'm going to slice up a tomato and call it a day. I think I might have some corn on the cob in the freezer. I may pull that out. The kids will really enjoy that. And that is supper. So, yum. How tasty does that sound? Especially on a hot summer day. So, the good thing is, with the chicken marinating all morning, well, all day really, and then my salad already done, when I get home, there's not a whole lot to do besides cook the chicken, cut a tomato, and butter up this bread to throw on the grill, and the chicken's done. So I'm quite excited because I think it's going to be a tasty, easy meal. Here lately on Mondays, I have been choosing takeout, whether it be from a local sandwich shop, Subway, something kind of light, but still supporting our favorites, because now even a lot of our restaurants here in Texas have been, their capacity has been back down, reduced to 50% instead of 75%, which is what they were. Yeah, so normally on Monday we have takeout, but I'm just not feeling it. In fact, I really kind of want to cook this week. So yeah, I think we're going to try a couple new things. I'm going to have some orange chicken. Of course, I just bought frozen from H-E-B. I want to give it a shot first. And I wanted a really easy meal for that particular day, and that'll be fast because all I got to do is heat that up and make some rice and maybe go pick up some egg rolls from our favorite place. We'll see. I don't know. And that may be something over the weekend. I have no idea. Whatever. Let's hop into this. All right. I'm just going to chat with you. Look, this is what I was talking about. I got some Whataburger honey mustard. This is actually from H-E-B. They carry a lot of the Whataburger products, and if you never had Whataburger, you're missing out. But you'll only have it if you come to Texas, and maybe now Chicago, since that's who bought them out. I don't know. But I have this package of chicken thighs. Literally, guys, all I'm gonna do is pop these in. Oh, I didn't want to touch it. I'm gonna pop these in. Literally, just. I like this bowl because I can then shake it, and it gives it plenty of room. And I know this looks like a lot of chicken, but I have teenage boys, as you guys know. I'm sorry. They're not teenagers anymore. They're adults. But they eat quite a bit. They're pretty athletic still, even though they're not playing football anymore. Sorry, I gotta wash my hands. Let's get this out of the way. I've missed you guys. So all I'm gonna do is give this a good little shake. And then I am gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here because I don't want my chicken to stick to the grill. Whew. So I'm gonna just kind of put a little bit. And I'm probably gonna dump half this. That was a little bit more than half. About. I've had this container for a while. I'm just gonna shake it a little bit. Make sure it got to the bottom. Good enough. Yep, perfect. And that's that. I'm gonna let that marinate in the icebox through the day, and then that's gonna be our chicken. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna use another bottled something or another. I'm gonna use this Olive Garden, just their signature Italian, because it makes this absolutely amazing. This bowl is stained. I use it a lot to store spaghetti, and you guys know that you cannot clean tomato products out of plastic very well. So I boiled about 7 ounces of vegetable rotini. I am gonna, I used to do the whole thing, and this will be great for my husband's lunch, and this will really be good with some of the chicken that I grill cut up with it. That will make a perfect light, cool, chilled lunch for him in this heat. So I diced up half of a English cucumber. Never had cucumber in my pasta salad till this year, and it is absolutely amazing. I diced up half of a red onion. And I halved half of a quart of cherry tomatoes. And then I really just eyeball this. I usually pour just a little bit. That's probably about half a bottle. I'm going to give it a stir as well. That's why I love these containers for these two particular things. And that, my friends, is perfect pasta salad. So I have some shaved Parmesan. I am gonna kind of put a little bit in there, and I'll shake it up one more time, and it will go in the icebox for supper. And that, my friends, is how a working mom puts dinner on the table for her family without losing her mind after work. It's not always this easy, but I do try to go for easy light meals, especially in the summertime. So now we're going to chat. All right. So I'm not going to talk too long. I just kind of wanted to encourage you. I know that the first part of 2020 has been crazy for everybody. Not one person is exempt from that. Not one person can say they haven't been affected by the current events and things going on. Drink your water. But I want you to go into July with hope. I want you to go into July with a new desire maybe a new set of goals than what you had at the beginning of the year. I know for me, things are turning around. Things are absolutely turning around. I kind of talked to you guys about it last week, that I'm feeling absolutely fabulous from the inside out. It was one simple change that I made and my husband made, and it's probably going to be something that we will do for the rest of our life because there's so much fruit from it. There's so much fruit. Where in your life are you bearing fruit? Where does it feel like you're withering? Wherever your withering is where you really need to focus on. Hi, Shelby girl. Hi. She's so cute. She was asleep in our kennel. When I mess around in the kitchen, she tends to just go lay down somewhere. Huh, Shelby? Now I know what she's looking for. She's looking for her ball. Funny girl. Anyway, goodness, hold on. Where I was withering just a couple weeks ago, I am now thriving. And I'm convinced that, now I have a new goal. One of my new goals for the end of the year, by the end of the year, is to help 100 people feel as wonderful as I do. That's my goal. That's my biggest goal. I also have 2 books that are a work in progress. I want to finish both of them and get them prepped to be available at the end of the year. I also have another writing project that is a secret project that will involve your pets. But I don't know if I'll get to it by the end of the year, but it will definitely be the next thing on my radar. And I'm just loving my life. There's things around the home I want to do. I finally have the energy to do them. I definitely want to also, I wanted to participate in the turkey trot in Houston, which is 5K, or you could do a 10K. I want to do a 5K. So I need to start upping the physical activity, which should not be hard to do. I have the energy finally to do that, and the desire, which having the energy, the motivation, and the desire all at one time is such a gift. I may see if I can organize it for my neighborhood instead of going into Houston, because with all this going on, who knows where we're going to be in November as far as community-wise. So I don't want to focus so much that would be like a devastated type thing. But I want to encourage you to start picking where you're withering. Where are you withering? If it's in a relationship, what do you need to do with that relationship? Do you need to put in more effort? Don't assume that it's the other person who needs to put more effort in. A lot of times it's going to be you. Are you withering in your career? Why? Why are you withering? Is it time to find another job? Is it time to jump ship? Is it time to hop on a new train? Is it time to go out there and create your own business? Is it time to take your idea and take it further? What is it? Stop sitting waiting for something to happen. The whole thing with COVID had taught me that, not that I ever had it, no, just the whole waiting process, waiting and wondering what's going to happen next, kind of put a lot of people on pause. Not everybody. There are some people who went out there and kicked ass during that time. They didn't just sit back and worry. They didn't sit back and hang on to anxiety. They took action. There are people who have changed their physical life in their bodies during that time. There are people who went out there and did what they had to do, and now they are living in a different financial status than they've ever lived before, which is pretty awesome. And the funny thing is, when we set a goal, we're the captain of that goal. We're the captain of that ship. We're in charge of that. And if we hit an iceberg, we're responsible for that. So we need to start looking for some guidance, some warning labels. We need to adjust our track a little bit. Maybe we need to move this way a little bit. when the world wants to pull us over here. I can tell you that I was the biggest skeptic of believing that a 3 little pill supplement system could change my life. It sounded too good to be true. But it's not. And so I have began to think this last week, each day as I'm feeling better and better, each day as I'm noticing different things about my body, my skin. My skin has not been as soft as it is right now. You guys, I don't even have to put lotion on. I do because I love lotion, but I don't have to. My skin is so soft. My face is so clear. My eyes are brighter than they've ever been. And I have a fire up underneath my rear end too. I have energy, I have motivation. It wasn't too good to be true. I just was too skeptical to give it a shot. So now I'm thinking, what else is out there that I thought was too good to be true? What else is out there that I have a limiting belief on? Oh, that's just too good to be true. I'm not even going to worry about that. I saw a vacation that's like in Cancun, and you can travel up to 18 months. It's $149 for 5 whole days. 5 days, you guys. I need to look into that because that would be a lot of fun. I love Cancun. I've only gone once, and I went to Cozumel once, but I love it. I love the beaches down there. They're beautiful. But what is too good to be true? Stop believing that if something is too good to be true, then it must be. Because I can tell you from my experience now, that's not necessarily the case. I'm not saying everything that you run into that seems too good to be true is going to be perfect, is going to be just what you thought it is going to be that amazing thing. But maybe we need to stop being so skeptical, follow our intuition, follow that inner guidance that's within us, be the captain, and stop being the skipper. How many of you are the skipper in your life instead of the captain? I know. I can tell you that I have spent many years being the skipper. Not anymore. I'm the captain. I turned my ship around. I put it on a new track. And I'm excited to see what adventures we find. And you guys get to go with me to find them. So that's awesome. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know that I enjoyed sharing with you. I now am very excited about supper because I don't have a whole lot of work to do. I have to light the grill, butter up some bread, cook the chicken, slice a tomato, maybe cook that corn on the cob. I need to go check. And call it supper. And I've already done all my laundry. My kitchen is clean. My floors are vacuumed. So when I get home, I get to sit and write. I get to sit and chit chat with you guys during this video. I may do a premiere for this video since I have not shared one in a while, and I haven't got to really chit chat with you, and that would be fun. I am gonna open up my personal Facebook to you guys. I know I have a Facebook page for this channel. It is linked down below. But if you want to come and join my family and my journey, where you get to see way more than you get to see on Facebook, I invite you to come find me, Sheila C. King. I think it's SheilaCKing.18 is the actual thing. You'll see a picture of me and my husband. You're welcome to send add friend. Leave me a note in the comments down below you did that though, because I will not approve all of them. If I don't know you and we have not communicated and I don't know who you are, you know, might not add that part. And I've never done this before. I usually keep that side private, but I'm feeling a little adventurous today. I'm feeling a little generous. I'm feeling a little frisky. So come on, come join me.